my idol, my everything, my life.
It's so big, I can't introduce it in any word.
How would I say? He's everything to me.
Is my spiritual leader.
Me marching from all around the world for the son of the last prophet, walking towards him on our feet, walking days after days, just for him, sacrificed himself for us.
Because you give me a lesson, what is the right, what is the wrong, what is the zulm, what is the mazlumiyat.
Just like everybody else, we are here to pay our respects for the great sacrifice that he did for all humankind.
Guiding light for all people. This walk is especially exemplifies him in that sense, that it can bring together everybody from, doesn't matter where you're from, who you are, we can all come together under one flag, under one banner, in the name of Islam and in the name of Imam Hussain.
İmam Hüseyin bizim için eşk seferidir. İmam Hüseyin'e olan sevgimiz kalbimizdedir.
So I would like to say, Imam Hussain, I would like to thank you because Imam Hussain has shown us the true religions of Rasulullah.
لبيك يا حسين.
Islam is Hussain, Hussain is Islam. Salamun alaykum.
Whatever we have in our life, it's from Imam Hussain, and it's to Imam. That's Hussain to us.
More than 20 million people are going to a tomb whose owner died more than 1,300 years ago. Today, I look at the pictures and ask myself, is it possible for so many people to go towards him after so many years? Who is Hussain?
Imam Hussain is my Imam, my heart, my soul, my everything. He's everything for me.
Hussain is a savior. That's it. Hussain is a savior of Islam.
Imam Hussain is inspiring us for not accepting what they call the bad things, and we say no to whatever wrong. We have to do it in the right way.
The foundation of Islam, the principle of Islam, the message of Islam, the lesson of Islam, the main central idea of Islam has been given by the Imam Hussain.
There is nothing more than Imam Hussain, and there is no any individual more than Imam Hussain.
He gave his blood for us. So it's nothing to give our souls to him. It's nothing.
Imam Hussain teaches about humanity. Imam Hussain teaches how we go against the tyranny. For example, in the modern world tyranny, how we should go against them. Even though we are small, even though we are weak, but in spiritual, we have to fight the tyranny. So this is what we are our understanding about the Imam Hussain.
When I began the first day of travel, I said to myself, I face an event held by people in one part of the world every year. I reached there with such thoughts to hold ARBAEEN. After travelling for a few hours, I see some banners and flags showing that it is not a usual and indigenous commemoration. It is a part of human history, having some strange secrets. I go before the owners of flags coming from different parts of the world and travelling the path like me, towards the place whose people are prepared to entertain us, in the banquet with more than 20 million guests. We can see many Guinness records are broken on this path, and I should understand its reason. Who is Hussain, for whom so many enthusiastic people from all over the world are coming? I have never seen such an event. During the several days I was travelling on the path, whenever I felt tired, I went into the houses or tents called mokeb by residents. Interestingly, some people ask me to rest in their houses. There is no place that I remain hungry or thirsty, because when I feel hunger or thirst, all things are supplied, and I can choose what and when to eat. But in this case, there was something else. This great banquet and strange entertainment were just the beginning of something. Something helping me understand great things.
أهلا وسهلا ومرحبا. هلا بزوار الحسين. أهلا وسهلا ومرحبا بالعافية. هلا بعد عيني. هلا هلا هلا هلا بزوار الحسين. Yeah, the statistics shows that the first year it was 15 million and second year it was 20 million, and right now it seems it's 35 to 40 million people.
Some questions fill my mind. Why the number of people increases year by year? What is on this path?
Like a lot of people, food everywhere, wherever you go. People trying to help wherever you want. People opening their doors, opening their homes, giving whatever they have, just for the sake of these people.
The security situation is getting better, so it's a little bit safer to travel.
But as the things are open, the borders are open, and Iraqi government is giving lot of visas and things, so there is no any problem, and everyone now wants to come. In my home, in my house itself, there are a lot of individuals, but from all those individuals, everyone want to come now.
Why do so many people leave their homes and jobs and traverse thousands of kilometers to reach here? What magnet collects so many people with bare feet around itself in a field full of energy? Where does such energy originate?
Because every year the Shia people is becoming more and more, and they are loving Imam Hussain more and more, because they are knowing the miracles of Imam Hussain and what he have done in Karbala. So people is going through Imam Hussain.
The word and the message is being sent out to people who might have not heard it before, or maybe they didn't understand it, or they don't know what it really means.
The other peoples, which is not Muslims, Shia or Sunni, he reading about Imam Hussain, and he knows who's the Imam Hussain in the fact. Before maybe Shia or some of Sunni knows, but now every word know who's the Imam Hussain.
When people hear ARBAEEN and they see the people marching from Najaf to Karbala, they're wondering, what is that? And then they're gonna search. When they search, they're gonna know that the people who walk from Najaf, marching from Najaf to Karbala, is just for Imam Hussain. Yani 80 kilometer walking just for Imam Hussain. That's the big sacrifice, I think, for people, because around the world there is nothing like that. Only in Karbala, only in Najaf, only in Imam Hussain ceremony.
After travelling for some days, I was likened to such people. I went forth to the source of energy, and I was feeling the existence of someone that can't be orally expressed. Someone like Jesus Christ. I have a similar feeling at times when I am alone. I could not believe. I became like someone I do not know. It seems I was with them for many years, living with them like members of a family in the hot days and cold nights of the desert.
There is the no boundary of tongue, there is the no boundary of the culture, there is no boundary of it, only the one leader.
When I spoke to them, they said something I have never heard. They uttered such words as stranger, oppressed, and parched.
Maybe you will find a land where you will not find a Muslim, but you will not find a land where you will not find Hussain.
I'd like to know the meaning of these words, because when they use such words, tears fall from their eyes. Now that I review the words, my eyes become wet, as if these words are a common language of the world. Hussain was a stranger, oppressed and killed while he was thirsty. He was the guest of 12,000 men. They wrote letters and invited him to establish justice. But in this land he was left alone due to his goodness and was killed with a dry mouth. They even had no mercy for his family. They captured his small daughters and took them by foot. When I heard such a story from loving people, unknowingly, tears were flowing from my eyes. There was a strange sound in my ears. Perhaps this has been repeatedly hummed for some hundreds of years.
السلام عليك يا أبا عبد الله حسين وعلى الأرواح التي حلت بفنائك.
Is there any anybody to help me? Is there anybody to protect my innocent family? Is there anybody to give some water to my 6-month-old son, dying of thirst? I am a guest invited by you. Why do you kill my son?
And please forgive me by my sins. Only one thing I have, my body, my mind, my soul. I am come forward with you. I am coming with you.
I'm sorry, Imam. I can't.
No words. I don't know how to express. Maybe I will cry. Maybe I will fall on his legs. I don't know what to say. I'm speechless. When I see Imam Hussain, I will be speechless.
My Lord Imam Hussain, Lord, my sir Imam Hussain, we are sorry for if we are still failing you, we are still not believer enough.
Hussain was a man of God who went to people for the sake of God and became a martyr in the way of God. From such people I discovered strange things. One of the descendants of Imam Hussain has continued in his way. His name is Imam Mahdi. Surprisingly, they say, he'll come along with Jesus and save the world from tyranny. There was a question that was sending me mad. All people have common prayer amongst themselves. Oh God, hasten his reappearance. Return him unto us. It was like an invitation sent to Hussain. So I ask a question.
Of course we're gonna help Imam Mahdi. Of course. Because he's the one that left after Imam Hussain. That's gonna save all the world. So we're gonna help Imam Mahdi because he will save all the world.
It is a must to help Imam Mahdi.
We help him, we die for him. We give him our souls because that's what we are. That's what we're born for.
Inshallah, we will help him until the last breath we have. And I think every people is come here to ARBAEEN is going to do everything they can. And we're going to stand with Imam al-Hajjah Ajjallah Faraj al-Sharif.
Millions of people go to Imam Hussain to show him that his last son Imam Mahdi won't be alone anymore.
Of course, we'll definitely help him. That's why we're here, to show that we're not Ahl Kufa, to show that we'll always support him to the end, to the last drop of our blood.
We're all ready to die for him.
The path is the practice of people making themselves ready to welcome Mahdi and Jesus Christ.
We are all here to remember the Imam Hussain, and when the Imam Mahdi will come, we all will be with the Imam Mahdi alayhi salam. Doesn't matter whether there is oppressor or whatever, but inshallah we are here, always here with Imam Mahdi alayhi salam.
Just all we have to do is to prepare ourselves and to prepare our Dawla Karima. That's we call it in Arabic, Dawla Karima.
The feeling for most of the people who are walking, and my feeling also, is that we are moving towards that direction to help him. When we say Labbaik Ya Hussain, that's what we mean, right? So we want to be there, we want to help. If only we were there to serve. And I believe the people here are showing that that's what they want to do. And that's the message that they're sending across.
Might be we are mistaken, might be we are falters, might be we are committing sins, but for what we are looking for Imam, we want Imam to put us on his way if we are on wrong way.
نرونه بعيدا ونراه قريبا إن شاء الله.
People coming from all over the world say to Imam Hussain, "We will help your son, and we do not betray Jesus Christ." How kind the guests are, how generous the hosts are. Here, all people are the same. These people enter the path of Imam Hussain and continue moving towards Mahdi and Jesus Christ. Here is the gate of heaven. Here is Kaaba.